Just stay for a second. I think if we start introducing. Oh, okay.
Yes, I hear the voice.
Okay, we hear the voice. Woohoo! Let's give it out. Loud one.
Rocking star Yash, ROCKY.
Woo! Rocky. Rocky.
Hey.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಯಶ್.
Hello Rocky bye.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಮ್ಮ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ?
ಸೂಪರ್ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂವಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ.
Full excited. Full excited ಅಂತೂ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Yeah, full excited to watch KGF 2.
Hello Yash. Good to see you.
ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Excited to see you on screen.
ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? KGF ಇಂದ.
ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ರಜೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಮೂವಿ ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
And busy in promotions too.
Wow, means a lot. Yes. ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಹೇಗಿದೆ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ excited.
ಹವಾ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲ KGF ಹವಾ.
KGF ಹವಾ ಫುಲ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲೂ.
KGF US ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀವಿ ಆದ್ರೆ KGF ಫೀವರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೈ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ನೀವು ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ?
ಎರಡು ಸತಿ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಸತಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು.
4 ಸರ್ತಿ ಯಶ್.
ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಐದು. We have ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಯುರೋಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಬ್ಬರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
And join ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So what we'll do is in an order we'll start taking their questions and we'll go alla. Once for all ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಯಶ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಯು. 2014 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇ ಏರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು ಇನ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಗಜಕೇಸರಿ. ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ನೀವ್ ಒಂದ್ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ. ನಾವ್ ಅವತ್ತು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ನೀವ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಾಡೇ ಬಿಟ್ರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅಸ್, ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ದ ಓನಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಯು. ಸೊ that was a bit of Kannada to begin with, but because of the audience today, I will stick to English, but it is amazing. So welcome, virtually welcome to US.
Thank you. Pleasure.
So thanks to my fate, I get to ask you the first question. So the first question really is, needless to say, KGF is amazing. KGF 1 was amazing. We're looking forward for KGF 2. So the question is 2014 again, we watched it with you, right? And we want to do that again. So KGF 1 and 2, perhaps we can do a movie marathon with you. When can we expect that? To watch KGF with you in US?
I would love to do that. It's just that I think you guys are also aware. I've been running around trying to, promote our film, whatever we have done. It's also my responsibility to, visit every part of our country and give them a personal invitation. I know I'm aware that it's always about the trailer or the kind of content we release from the movie. That is an invitation, but yet, you need that personal touch, and sometimes you also want to experience everything firsthand. See their excitement and you get that energy and we can get going. So I'm happy to do that. Let's hope very soon I should fly down, because I don't want to make false promises. Let me see if I can make it. If not, during this release, I'll definitely come and meet you guys for sure.
No, thank you. That's amazing. I don't see Akshay here.
Yes.
Let me add you to spotlight. Before I let him ask his question, so I'll just say, so yes, at that point, you were known as the Padwaralli boy, right? And my mother-in-law was there, and she was like, "Oh, yes, movie na nadi hogana." Like it's like as if you are a cousin of us, and that's how we watch, right? So to see our our cousin, our brother do what you're doing is unbelievable. So congratulations on how the things have turned out for you. We're very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Akshay?
So the movie is being released across 1,000 screens here, 45 states out of 50 states in the US. I'm sure there are people from Germany. They are also messaging on the group. So how does it feel, sir, being released on so many multiple IMAX, cinema, big screens? We have KGF and everyone's heart is just saying KGF. Locations like Hawaii, Miami, Las Vegas, we had the teaser out there on the biggest display in the US. So how does it feel for you?
Akshay, you tell me, how did you guys feel and how are you guys feeling? It's nothing to do with my feeling. It's about you guys being there, and I'm sure you guys would have missed it.
Yes.
Watching movies.
Less of words.
I'm sure you guys follow all the things happening in India, so you will be missing out on a lot of things. So we just wanted to give that simultaneously. If it comes to you, I know how much you can enjoy. So that was the vision, and I'd seen this thing. A lot of people used to tell me. I'm sure Kannadigar ಅಲ್ದೇನೂ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಮೂವಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, now it's the time. I think all of us have worked really hard. My production house, Umbale Films, especially Karthik and the distributors who are distributing there, all of them have really put in a lot of effort, and they are bringing it there just for you guys.
Yes.
So celebrate, enjoy. And
We are just waiting for it. We are just waiting for it. KGF. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹಾಟಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಇರೋದು KGF.
ಮದುವೆ ಗಂಡು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಹೋಗಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿ.
Definitely.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಬರ್ತಿದಾರಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಬರ್ತಿದಾರಾ?
ಬರೋಣ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನನಗೆ ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನನ್ನ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ our responsibility to bring it to this level or this kind of grand scale. We are very excited that we are able to do this, and I'm just looking forward to see the reaction from you guys. And I just want to say that this is like a very major step. I hope all of you agree.
Yes,
let's
definitely.
take it to the next level. And I just want you guys to feel, I just want you guys not to miss home. Kannada allu you enjoy madabodu, or any language, whoever is present here. I just want you guys to be hooked on to our culture, our movies, or whatever. Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely. So one question ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೇ 8 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ ವಿಷನ್ಗೂ ಆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಗೂ ಇವತ್ತು when you see actually that thing happen, when our boys all over India, we saw a Mumbai video where it was like hundreds of people there and talking about you. That's so fantastic. One thing that strikes to me all the time is how when you were there, when you are in different states, you are speaking those languages, right? Hindi nal matartidri, Tamil nal matartidri, Telugu matartidri, right? This is very heartening to see. How I wish every actor did that. Like say ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, at least if they make an effort to talk to us in Kannada, it would be heartening. How do you see that? Because not that you are fluent in all the languages, yet you make that effort and you don't fail to make that effort. You make that effort every single time, right? So what do you see? Is that a changing essence? Will people who come into Karnataka do that?
See, first of all, let us understand one thing. It's about the individual. I can't generalize the whole thing that every actor should do. Maybe some people are not good at picking up language, or I don't know, they think one language is enough if I'm able to communicate. But my problem is, other than Kannada, rest of the languages are acquired this thing. See, again, when I use this thing also, My wife tells me it's like a lack of diction or whatever it is. It's a filler. So we
Right.
all are from small town, and the kind of inhibitions we had, English was a major inhibition. I never used to speak in English, but if that can restrict me, then it is a waste of all the talent or whatever it is. So it's okay. You have to just keep moving and try harder. I'm sure all of you are sitting there have done something right. It's not that going to some other country, it's easy, or it is like you guys don't have interest about our land. I also know that first it starts with your life. Your parents would have dreamt something about you guys, or your family requirements could be something, and everybody has a right to make their lives better. But having said that, whatever the job requires, you have to do it and you should respect it. That is one. That starts with that. As an actor, I really want to make sure I give my best in whatever I do. And then comes to the part of the culture and language. We as Kannadigas, we have always respected every culture and every language, because we have that, the quality of welcoming people or receiving people, or we are cosmopolitan, by nature. So we are pan India from the beginning. I think the only state where every language, every person from any background can enjoy their culture or their movie here. My thing is simple. Before you preach something, you need to follow it. So I've been doing those things, complaining about other people, others saying, they don't talk in our language. If they are staying here, they should learn the language, or at least make an effort to learn. When that doesn't happen, I used to be a little upset or feel bad. So when I'm going out of Karnataka and trying to tell everybody or preach everybody, saying we should come as India as one, then I think I should lead by example. So I'm just making an effort. I'm sure a lot of people could be even making fun of my language, because my Telugu is not great, my Tamil is not great. In fact, my director Prashant tells me, other than Kannada, I know you're not good at any language, but the way you communicate is something nobody cares about, your grammar mistakes or diction. So I believe in that. I think all of us have to understand one thing. As humans, language is just a tool to communicate. As far as your thought process are great and you want to express yourself, just go try one. Eventually, one fine day, I think I'll be able to master this language and give a great speech with proper diction, grammar, hopefully.
No, you gave a great speech just now. So you're good. You're good. No problem. So let's switch to a few questions. I know people are excited. And Akshay is hogging all the time. So let's bring the list, Akshay, and let's get our
Am I
first
talking
question.
too much? I'm excited.
No.
You're exciting.
There are a lot of people
All
waiting
here to hear
to
you.
ask questions to you.